We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Yency Almonte. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat, if he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, left field. Mullins settles under it. This looks like extra bases. Meneses into second, and he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's William Contreras. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Meneses coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gets the call, and that is strike 1. And that's outside.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a pitch. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. Chris Taylor now.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
There's a strike. Just missed. Rojas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Base hit center field. Mitchell fires it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That's inside. Mookie Betts waiting for a turn at the plate. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss as they green light him. Freeman will take his base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Mookie Betts will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases juiced, no outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It's gone! Grand slam! Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they lead it. It's 4-1.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up. And that's ball four.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
He swings and fouls one off. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's even up. There's a swing and a drive. Mitchell moving back. Still going back. Off the batter's iron, gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 6-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. And now Trace Thompson. And that's in there for strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Adames relayed a second in there safely.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jansen Junk.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Max Muncy at the dish. Rips that one to right. Taylor makes the play. Runner tags up for third.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for strike one. Rojas on at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Taylor out on the play. And that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 7-1. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters. And
could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Luis Urias. That's in for a strike. Almonte, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Oh, 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That one's in there, 0-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Runner leads away at second. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Tellez around third. The throw into second. And he's in there as a run scores. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Mike Brasso. One out, runner at second. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Isaac Collins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And that bunted towards first. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Two on, one out. And a strike in there. Runners are at the corners, one away. Popped up. Rojas on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away.
The batter, the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. Strike two. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Brewers 2. Now into the game, Mike Brasso. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. And the pitch. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. There's a strike.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ground ball up the middle. Adames the throw to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's the left fielder, Cedric Mullins. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Betts, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he beats it. He's safe.
Man, that's some recovery right there. He had a bad jump initially, but that's a really nice catch. He really had to reach out to haul that one in.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this one. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
Runner at third. Two away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Brewers 2. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
Almonte back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. Contreras, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Willie Adames digs in now. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Oh, and 2 now.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, and it's still 8-2. Back here in LA as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1. Thompson goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and a count 2-1.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that one hammered. Mitchell moving back. Back some more. Gone. A shot to left. And they add a run. It's 9-2.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Max Muncy. That one fouled off. The 0-1 on the ground right side, and that squirts through. So now back to the top of the order.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Wade Miley, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Muncy on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Chris Taylor, the next to hit. Swings through that one.
1-1.
And the righty deals. And it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Mookie Betts up next. Here comes a 3-2. Goes down looking. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 7. It's 9-2. back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Mookie Betts. And the right-hander back to work.
0-1.
The 0-1. In the air, right side. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch is popped up. Urias makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Number 31. Cedric.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Good eye right there.
2 and 2.
And it's filled up.
Got a full count.
That one ripped. Back there. Gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out, and they add on. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at-bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And fouled off. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball.
3-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Down at 4.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Isaac Collins. And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers